and they've gone back to basics in terms of defense. Trevor Baptiste, that was his only sub 50% game of the year. He's expected to dominate this matchup.
You heard Coach Holman talk about their last time out a couple of weekends ago when they lost to Chaos. The Cannons did in San Diego by 2. Held scoreless in the fourth quarter. Don't expect that to happen again tonight, a scoreless quarter for this Boston team, as efficient as they can be.
The advantage today, along with at the face-off stripe.
Colin Kirst in goal for the Cannons. He was beaten on that play, and this is Zac Tucci going against Baptiste. Number 4 in white. Got a whistle. Going to get a loose ball push. Now they're reversing it. Originally it was going to go against the Cannons. Now it's going to go against New York.
It'll be interesting to see how this game...
Blaisdell puts the ball down for play. Tucci and Baptiste on the whistle. Loose ball hold goes against Baptiste. Cannons looking to counter quickly. The all-time leading goal scorer.
Marcus's dad, Brian, the head coach of the Cannons. More picks set on offense for Asher Nolting, and he hopes that activates some double teams and slides to Nolting, which could free up Marcus for more shots.
Baptiste picks up the GB.
Here we go. That face-off win just propelled Trevor Baptiste into number 4 all-time.
Baptiste now moving to 4th all-time in career face-off wins. He's got a long way to go. In Q, I got to tip my cap to you, partner. You said watch out for one with the Atlas tonight. You thought he was going to have a big game.
The way he finished up the first half of the season, practice reports last night, watching him warm up pre-game, I had the Tiger, man. He had a big-time game face on. And he kind of played himself. I thought he had 16 Final Fours in that period. And you talk about Tuaraton's excellence. Kristen Chelman, Hannah Nielsen, Shannon Smith, Izzy Skane, and Madison Taylor. It's kind of the next wave, the lefty from Wantagh, Long Island.
Yeah, right now it's North Carolina, Boston College, and Northwestern at the top of the women's game at the college level. Costa goes wide open for Tucci and Baptiste. Start to the second quarter, much like the start to the first for New York.
If this continues for Boston, that yoga class in the huddle is going to turn to more like kickboxing next time. Our game of Kelleher and Costabile up top. You got the precision game of Teat, Schellenberger, and Dixon inside. That's why this New York offense right now looks to me that they're the best offense in the league.
Violation against two. Coaching staff, they've had no answer to this point.
Boston only shooting 2 of 15. New York now at 8 of 22, and one of those is a deuce.
There weren't that many words spoken in the huddle by Coach Brian Holman. There isn't much to say. They're compounding mistakes off.
Gets his 3rd of the season, and it's a 6-point differential. Watch out for Baptiste. He can shoot, and shoots it high. He has no problem taking a shot when he wins a face-off forward. He's a Canadian from Ontario, played his college lacrosse at Syracuse in his 2nd year, picks up goal number 4, and Baptiste again muscling to pick up the face-off. Will get possession on the loose ball push, and New York is dominating in every.
Big Hugh having a big night.
Yeah, the best game of his brief and young professional career. Tucci gets the face-off win that he had to have. And a timeout taken by the Boston Cannons, down 11-3 late in this.
He said it, Quinn. He said, no lead is safe in the PLL. We've been here before. And he said, I didn't even speak at halftime. I let the captains do that. Trevor Baptiste talk to the group. Keep the foot on the gas.
Here's Captain Trevor Baptiste at this face-off dot to get the second half started. Won by Danny Logan. He's looking for offensive help, and he finds it in Connor Schellenberger. Costabile for 2. No, he thought he was going to take the shot. He skipped it. Getting it back to his right, trying to get under the defender. Team performances, but, you know, especially when you think about unit performances offensively, defensively. But even out of the substitution box, that's not the first time that Schellenberger has recognized that he had offensive players stuck on the defensive end and he's taken advantage.
Conversely, let's see what Boston does here. Raul wins that faceoff on the wing. Baptiste is locked on him.
And he scores. 13-5. Tucci's held his own, actually.
Yeah, that was
at the faceoff dot.
That was Krevsky, not Baptiste.
Backup guy. Dixon, Schellenberger, Costabile, Stevens, Trainer, Kelleher, Bowering. They've all benefited from Jeff Teat tonight, finding them in positions where they could score. Look at this scrum in the middle of the field.
Listen to it.
Oh!
Ramsey.
Oh, my six! Yeah.
Looking for a hole. I think they're going to get it.
The bagpiper.
He's had some shooting woes, and he hasn't shot very often. One goal in the 2 games before the All-Star break, but he had 2 two-pointers in the All-Star game, and maybe just a sensation of seeing the ball hit the back of.
It's just given free reign.
The reigning Jim Brown MVP. For those who don't know Jim Brown, a great lacrosse player as well as a football player at Syracuse. And MVP trophy here at the PLL, named after Jim Brown. Look at the athleticism. Kelleher's going to let it fire.
We'd have to drive him twice a week, an hour and a half each way, to play club lacrosse.
That drive from Charlottesville to DC is 2-lane.
Of Charles Barkley and his ability to use the body, use the hips and the shoulders to lean on you, lean on you, lean on you, get inside and finish.
I was thinking of another Sixer in Moses Malone. So, if he's physically imposing like that, Q, why don't we see more of that?
I would like to see more of that. I'd also like to see some pick and roll games for Asher Nolting. How come when he comes up the right side, Cotter, we're not seeing down screens for him to try to change his matchup? Be the most talented midfielder, the next generation after Tom Schreiber
taking the
of
mantle,
Utah. Yeah,
if you will, from Shribes. Baptiste shoots it as he gets knocked to the ground. Delayed call against Boston. Powered by US Bank, and take a listen to Trevor Baptiste and Zac Tucci at the faceoff dot. Loose ball hold. It's Boston's ball. It's 16-10. Still alive here if they score quickly here. Campbell. Shelley got the assist. 7 points now for him on the day on that Xander Dixon goal.
been a great weekend, Cotter, in Chicago. Street lax.
It'll be 3 in a row for the Atlas, who have bounced back from that collapse against the Whipsnakes 3 weeks ago in impressive fashion. Danny Logan gives chase out of bounds. But the clock.